Keen Software House gave me an early look at the upcoming economy update, which is going live on May the 4th. Now you can go and check them out on May the 4th, 5 PM UTC on their live stream, which is going to lead into the release of that update. And one of the things they specifically wanted me to check out is how you can share gas between players. Dude, no, not that kind of gas. You can now use the store blocks to trade hydrogen and oxygen directly between players. And there will be also support for modded gases as well. So what I've done here is set up a small trading ship. I just took it from the workshop. I have not built this myself. And I built a store block which is directly connected to the conveyor lines. Now, this is important, otherwise you will not be able to trade straight into the buyer's inventory. The idea itself is simple. Apart from trading items, you can now trade gas straight out of your ship systems. As the owner of the store block, you will have an administration tab. In there, you have two options, offers and orders. Offers is what you're selling, orders is what you're looking to buy. In this example, I'm going to be setting up an offer for hydrogen. The actual gas, not the bottles. And we will be using this directly from our ship's tank. So you will have to select the source, in this case the large hydrogen tank, then set up how much you want to sell and define a price per unit. Here I'm going to be listing a 10,000 kiloliter limit at a price of 10 per unit. Now one thing to note, creating an offer actually will cost you credits up front, so there will be a listing cost. So you're not just listing resources for free, there is a bit of commitment behind it. Once everything is set, you can confirm the offer and it will go live. Now, for other players to actually use your store, you will need to enable anyone can use in the control panel. And also important, the connector you're trading through needs to be set to trading mode. Otherwise, none of this works. And that has to be done before anything is connected, otherwise you won't be able to change it. Once it is all set up, another player can dock, access the store and buy directly into their tanks. When buying from any store block, there are just a couple of things you should keep in mind here. First, make sure you're selecting the correct destination, because it all comes down to capacity. Small amounts can go into your personal inventory, filling a hydrogen bottle, but larger quantities won't fit and the trade will fail. Same thing applies to your ship tank. If there is not enough space, the transaction will not go through. And second, the system works in kiloliters, even though it's not clearly shown on the buying screen. So if you're buying 10 units, that's actually 10,000 liters of hydrogen. So take that in account. Anyway, a big thank you to Keen Software House for giving me early access to check this out. If you want to see the full update in action, make sure to catch the live stream on May the 4th at 5 PM UTC, where they also will be dropping the update during that stream. And if you're curious to see more sneak peeks, there is a link in the description to all the creators that already have been covering the update. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Beeblebum out.